Today I'm going to show you how to update the social media post that I created, the free template in my latest video, which was titled How to Make Scroll Stopping Social Media Posts. So I'm going to put this video on this page and it's going to go over this free Canva template. It's a mock-up, and let's just click Get the Template and it'll show you exactly what to do. We're going to click Use Template and then we're just going to update this to our brand. So I have a local business called Rocket Stripe and I'm going to drag that in there, and then I'm going to update this based on how I am feeling. So let's do 33 minutes ago, something like that, just to make it a little bit unique. And then here, if I want to change this, I need to come to Ungroup, and maybe I'll come here and I will do some different type of emoji like happy. So happy, we can type in emoji, make sure that we get a happy one, and then let's go with one like this. So some of these are pro elements, so you might be a little bit limited with how much you can customize depending on if you have Canva Pro. But you're just going to come in here and then you're going to say feeling happy. And if you need to, then you can resize this slightly so that it looks just a little bit better, and then delete out the old one. Somewhere in there, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're going to drag in our logo. So this is the Rocket Stripe logo. So we'll come here and under uploads, we'll type in Rocket Stripe. And then what we should do is get our logo. So I'm just going to drag in my rocket, and I need to resize this a little bit. So maybe that's not going to actually work. That's a good thing that it doesn't work for this sake. Maybe I drag this in. That doesn't work either. If you get this problem, you can jump back out to emojis, and then you can do a circle, and then just do a circle, delete this out, and make this about the same size. Somewhere in this range, just like this. Let's go just a little bit bigger, something like that. And then what we'll do is make this black, go back to uploads, Rocket Stripe, and then we'll do the white rocket, just like this. And you should only really have to style this one time for your brand, as I said. And then it's just going to be something that you update the post each time. So this is your post area. Now in here, your post, you can do 2 words. Like what I would do is save 50%. Let's do a sale one. And then we can just type in something like that. I think that that leaves a nice call to action. It looks nice. Then you're going to change up the colors. Like maybe for Rocket Stripe, we don't want to go, we want to keep it a little bit more, black and white, that type of theme. So instead of the pink, maybe we'll go with like a blue. And if you come into this, you see how it was blue there? I actually want to change it. I do want to go with that blue, but under effects, under color, we're going to change the actual color, and then we're going to come into blue and we're going to make it a little bit lighter. Something like that. And that doesn't really pop quite as well to me. So maybe under effects and color, we want to make this yellow, something like that. And let's just keep it in this range. And then I might want to change this actual color out here to a darker, some sort of a dark color or a light color. Depending on, again, your style, it's all up to you. I'm just trying to show you exactly how you can update this. And I think that looks pretty decent, save 50%. Now, if you don't like this font, which is perfectly fine, you can simply delete out. Let's delete the font first, and then you can drag in an actual post that you have. So maybe you've got a post that you've done in the past. Let's see if I have one here. And maybe I want to drag in like this one here. So depending on the post dimensions will depend on if you can actually pull this off. But I'm going to come down here like this, and I'm just going to stretch this just like this and bring this up a little bit and just kind of make it fit to the best of my ability. And then I'm going to make sure that it snaps in down here just like that. So then here we have the website that, Rocket Stripe perhaps is promoting a website, and then we'll say Happy New Year 2021. I like to fill up both lines with the see more, but if you don't like that, you can come here, click backwards, click delete, and then maybe you just want to, put Happy New Year 2021. And then you could do something like that. Now you're going to have a little bit of empty space, but then you can bring this up a little bit and go somewhere in those lines and style it how you see fit. Down here, we might want to go with rocket stripe. Just one more branding element within our post. We can change our likes to 33, or let's go for 52. Change our comments up a bit. Anytime we accidentally hit something, we just hit the back button, Control Z, or we can just snap it back in place. It all lines up with that straight line through it. And then here we'll change it to 2 shares. On here, I'm going to hold the Alt key and I'm just going to drag it just a little bit. And then I'm going to do the exact same for the circle. And then I'm going to just cover up the actual image down here. Something like that. Make it just a little bit smaller so that it goes like that. And then we'll position it backwards so that we can delete the original. Make it small. And then just drag the new rocket down here, make it a little bit smaller and position it so that it fits, the actual branding. Again, that part there is, not that difficult, but you only have to do it once. And then you're just going to really be changing the text here and the post here each time that you update this template. Maybe changing out this to, if you want to add an emoji here, you can come over a little bit here. And then you could always come in here and you could do like the laugh emoji. And you could come in here and you could do, I think this is the one that Facebook actually uses. So let's go ahead with this one here. And then we could always drag in a different emoji if you wanted to do something like that. So that has been customizing the actual template. Hopefully this video brought you some value. You can head over to the aiPROFITz blog and pick up this template 100% for free, no opt-ins required. This is the second video in this little bit of a series, so to speak. The next video, I'm going to show you actually how to run this for ads, remove the brand characteristics or the brand assets, I believe is what it's called, so that you actually can get it approved for ads. Sometimes Facebook is a little bit picky with what they actually allow and approve, and if you run ads, I'm sure you've run into that. Nevertheless, stay tuned to that. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Hit the like button if this video has brought you some value. My name is Scott with aiPROFITz.com, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.